such a pure positive experience. I feel that now it's okay because I know that my legal presence here in the United States is established. I expect my life to change because I'm free. I am a finance professional, and more specifically, I'm in the pricing field, pricing/tax field. And I have been in my field for about 15 years. Academically, I actually did two masters, one in economics and the other one in statistics. And I published a bunch of articles in various journals. I published 4 articles in a bunch of different various journals in my field in economics and also in transfer pricing. And the reason why I was thinking about the NIW route is because currently my employer is TikTok. And I'm aware that TikTok may be banned in the United States. And I really do not want to associate my immigration closely with my employer. And my understanding is the NIW program is more for myself, and that has very little relationship with any of the employer because actually the job is waived from the government. And I did specifically choose your law firm because I Googled, that's one of the first things that popped up. And two, in my initial conversation with the attorney that ended up getting assigned to me, I had a very good first impression about him. He's confident about what he's saying. He was confronting my questions directly. That was very different from some of the other lawyers that I spoke with, which try to kind of use some of the soft language and make me feel inconfident and made me feel uncomfortable to continue going my route. I considered three different attorneys actually in different places. One of them is in Canada, and then you guys and another attorney in New York. So I ended up speaking with 2 of the attorneys because of what I said earlier, that I had a very good experience speaking with him for the first time. He answered all my questions. I feel very confident about his experience, and that actually got approved, got proved during my working directly with him. Like I said, it's first of all, I went through the website. It's 100% approve rate for NIW on the website, and then between your firm and myself, and a thorough assessment was done before you guys took my case. So I was confident that that you guys wanted to keep the 100% approve rate, and also that the assessment was thorough. The reason why I said it's thorough is because I recall that after the first assessment, there were even some follow-up questions to make sure that my case was suitable for you guys to continue. All that precautions, all that carefulness are something that I do appreciate, because for me it was also it's a big commitment for you guys. It's also a very big commitment for myself. I think, certainly your firm is not the largest one. I don't think your firm is the largest law firm. But that being said, I think your firm is very specialized in working with the NIW and probably EB-1 as well. Other, very huge firms. They are, on the other hand, not experienced at all in the NIW or the EB-1 world. That, they told, during my consultation process, when I was kind of on the traditional employment, like the employer-based immigration route, I consulted with them, and some of their responses were contradicting. So I do agree that your firm may have some of the bigger competitors, but I'm not sure that they are competitive at all in the market in terms of the EB-1 or EB-2 NIW route, which your firm is specialized in. It was impressive to me that during the background communication, as well as the preparation for the recommendation letter or reference letter, which was a key part for the petition package, he was very helpful. Again, so his style is that he was able to confront my question very directly. He doesn't dodge. He doesn't use those soft language to divert the conversation to another route, which is missing from a lot of the other attorneys. But again, so after the first meeting, I was very confident that he's the guy, he's the attorney that I would like to work with. And that carries out to the later petition preparation and finalization stage, when he and I were both very serious about proofread and review and review again to make sure that there are not any visible typos or mistakes in there, no conflicts, everything reflects the facts, that sort of type of very granular and detailed review. And that also went very well. And I cannot fail to mention that during the final my petition, but someone there was kind of answering my questions about what to expect from the USCIS, how long is the wait time. He knows what he's saying. He knows what he's telling me. He probably knows what he's telling all the other clients that he's working with as well. Again, it's such a pure positive experience. I got that when I woke up first thing in the morning. It just made my day. I know that now I have options. I can start thinking about, potentially go to another employer which does not have the work until you fall kind of culture. I won't get stuck on my immigration route. So I was very excited, and I feel that I do have a future, as opposed to kind of before getting this, I feel that my future immigration route was jeopardized. My perception about my life, and in particular my time at work, has changed because I no longer care as much, right? I know that, although I'm still suffering from the long hours and a feeling that I'm unsuitable for this culture around me, I feel that now it's okay because I know that, the immigration, which is the foundation of my kind of legal presence here in the United States. I'm a Canadian. For my legal presence here in the United States is established. So I can focus on other things, like probably get a better job. And I do feel that my life has changed because of my perception. And I do foresee that in the near future, I expect my life to change because I'm free to land on a more suitable job. Again, when I made this choice, I'm aware that your firm may not be the biggest law firm and may be smaller than some of the other firms that I work as part of the kind of the employment-based immigration, which the employer sponsored. You guys may be smaller than that, but I really think that you guys are very specialized, and I would totally stand up, be a witness, and endorse your firm's expertise. I would actually refer them to your firm, right? Regardless of what field they are in. I have friends here at TikTok who's also struggling, who's not being vocal about their worry that the app may get banned and the company will get affected and their personal situation may be affected. I would, and I know that a lot of them are thinking about NIW. If they consult with me, I'll refer your firm to them.